Great recognition from his teammates. Jeff Garlett for that terrific tackle, which has resulted in a goal.
And look at that, Fev going to him.
29 points, the biggest margin in the match. Not much right going for the Lions, apart from a couple of cameos from Brennan and Brown. Black, is he pushed in the back? No, umpire let it go. Free kicks in this match, 11 to Carlton and just 4 to the Lions.
She's been good in close, Gibbs.
Kicks though to Power. Goes towards Brown yet again. That was a push. No, umpire said you staged it.
Well, they're not happy, the Brisbane supporters. They thought an in the back to Black and then an in the back to Brown, and umpires having none of it.
Riscatelli over the footy. Spills to Murphy. And here's Sherman. Overran it, snared by Johnston. And he finds Henderson, who goes into the pocket. And the mark's taken by Proud. He's just having his 6th touch, Rob.
Hasn't had a kick, he's had 5 handballs. One man short on that interchange bench down there, and you would think that Brett Ratton will be trying to take advantage of Brisbane's situation. No Drummond.
Tough kick for Proud. He's made a good fist of it. Just across the face.
I reckon there's going to be a lot more discussion between now and the end of the year and next season about having emergency players to come on. North Melbourne ended with 17 players on the field today.
Yeah, but how often does that happen? Very rarely.
Not to that extreme, but regularly we're seeing teams, you know, 1, 2, 3 players down.
It's part of sport. I mean, sometimes you lose players.
Yeah, no, it's all right. That's just mounting them. I'm not saying one way or the other. But I think if they do it, they should reduce the number of interchanges in the first place to 3, and then maybe have 2 players that could come on. Anyway, Murphy off half back. Beautifully guided to Fisher, giving to Houlihan, and now Stevens. Plenty of run from behind. On the bounce to centre half forward. Big Hampson down to Judd. Eyes in the back of his head. Gibbs, Brown, pressure from both sides, but he kicked it quickly. Garlett wasn't having any of that one. That was just a little bit too strong for him. Out comes Johnston. Puts on the tackle again. He was ready to pounce, wasn't he? McDonald and Simpson. And right on the edge here, the Lions. 28 points. Sorry, Rob.
Sorry, Hunter. Garlett getting the credits from his teammates for that forward pressure. I like the Carlton ruckman always working for that front position. They're inexperienced, Cruiser and Hampson, but they're just doing the basics, working for the front spot. And if the opposition beat them, they've got to come over the top.
Armfield probing inside the 50 one more time. Out to meet it, Betts. Kept it up. Carazzo sets it high. Will Fev enjoy this? He still might. Favola, the glory boy, puts it through for his 7th.
Good play by Eddie Betts to keep that ball alive. Brendan Favola is hot at the moment. He's kicked 4 against McDonald, 2 against Bradshaw, 1 against Adcock. The 4 against McDonald have all come in this quarter, and Michael Voss has got a decision to make. Does he get Bradshaw back? Does he get Bradshaw back into the back line? He moved him forward to start this 3rd quarter. Bradshaw's kicked the 1 goal, but Fev's kicked 4 up the other end with the new opponent in McDonald.
Brennan forced to do the ruck work there. As the Lions work it inside 50 through Harding. Polkinghorne over to Black, and Black kicks the goal. So they're hanging hanging in there, the Lions. Game far from over, but just a Favola show at the moment. 7 goals.
Now, Brendan Favola's been told don't get too far away from goal. Well, he's certainly not going to do that, hanging back near the goal square, just adjusting a few things.
Carry on. Clark got the tap down to Hardy. Sherman, a couple of bounces, and then the nice little dainty pass. That was about 3.5 metres, that pass to Jonathan Brown.
And again, Jonathan will have a shot because he knows he can get the distance. He's been up here for a long time now, and Brownie playing game number 171 for the Lions. I think the good news is he'll be a Lion for life.
By the time he actually marked it, they were almost, you could have high-fived him there. All right, Jonathan Brown on the runway. This is his most important kick of the night so far. No, he just can't get the angles right. Yeah. Free kick going to the Blues. Go away. Good instructions to Jared Brennan. Here's Grigg. He's had the job on Black tonight. Hasn't really been able to constrain him too much. Black with 22 disposals, but I guess most of them have been handballs. Gee, Blackie is very creative by hand. Blues are on the way out. They lead by 28. Little Stephen Brown got himself into trouble. Didn't give up the footy. Houlihan sees off power okay. Armfield. Been a handy player, Rob. He's done well to keep his place in the team.
He's got speed, and he's full of zest and courage. His Armfield. His kicking has to get better, but he's something to work with.
This is Bauer. Ooh.
He'll go backwards.
He does. Back to Armfield. Into the middle. That was a little more dangerous than was needed, but it's turned out to be a real positive. Grigg moves with purpose. Off to Stevens, all on his own. Favola wants it long. Stevens to oblige. A few get in the road, but Feverill didn't quite get there. Well done, Henderson. Lending a hand to his mate McDonald, who needs a couple of hands. Didn't have them free there. O'Helpin, that was good play because the Blues could have given that up. Carazzo got Gibbs there waiting at the back. He goes forward instead. High kick to the top of the square. Judd, O'Helpin, Favola, Brennan. They're all flying. The ball refusing to go out. Now it's over.
Carter's been terrific in this quarter. He's had 3 tackles in that forward 50 for the Blues. Here's another one. And McDonald just throws him to ground. And you've got Eddie Betts, who's up and about. Garlett. It's a pretty lively Carlton front half again. Cruiser in the front spot.
Quick kick. He's rushed through. I think it was Grigg, I think, out of that pack. It was. Rush behind to the Blues. Margin's 29. Brennan over to Adcock, who kicks to a one-on-one. Bradshaw being out-muscled, and that's a great result for Michael Jamison.
Bradshaw just the one disposal in this third quarter, being moved to full forward. That was a goal, but
would you move him back, Rob?
I would, because I just think that McDonald can't handle Fev. He's had 4 kicked against him in under a quarter.
Here's Garlett coming into the game nicely. Judd to Grigg, who kicks in the Favola direction. Brennan helping out. Favola kicks in danger.
Good idea, though.
Worth a try.
Absolutely.
The interesting thing with that move, Rob, is that I think the margin at half-time was 12 points, wasn't it? And the second quarter finished okay for Brisbane. So